Go ahead, pick a time.
Pick a time? What are you talking about?
I'll let you pick the time. For when you lose your SmackDown Women's Championship to me. If I'm going to beat you for it, the least I can do is make it convenient. That being said, is now good?
That's a little arrogant and a lot misinformed. You want a title match? I'll be more than happy to make an example out of you. And yeah, now is good.
And I'm the arrogant one. All right. Let's make our title match interesting, because you certainly won't. I'm thinking no DQ.
You're on.
The SmackDown Women's Champion is defending her title tonight against the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, in what should be a brutal no disqualification match.
Shayna Baszler refused to wait her turn to ride, and now she'll have to back up her big talk against SmackDown's best.
In WWE, good things come to those who don't wait, Saxton. Shayna's turn is whenever she says so.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. Now trampling the opposition.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. Fails to connect on the springboard.
Drop kick hits the mark.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Uh-oh. Way too low.
Baszler being dismantled.
Baszler's toughness needs to kick in here. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Shayna Baszler is going to need a second win if she's going to have a chance in the SmackDown Women's Championship match.
A second win or some outside assistance. We heard Baszler had some backup here tonight, and apparently it's Raquel Gonzalez and Kaylee Ray.
This trio seems to have our SmackDown Champion's number.
Not if Josie Jane has anything to say about it.
Josie's getting shut down too.
It appears Josie's efforts were too little too late.
Baszler's got her in the Kirifuda clutch. The champ is fading fast.
She's not going to be able to hold on.
She did it with a whole lot of help, but nonetheless, Shayna Baszler is your new SmackDown Women's Champion.
The Queen of Spades is now the Queen of SmackDown.
Sure, there were some outside factors, but Shayna Baszler pretty much called her shot here tonight. And I, for one, don't see anyone taking that championship away from her anytime soon.
So, thanks for trying to help me out there, I mean.
I know we've had our differences in the past, but we came up together, and that counts for something. I'm just sorry I couldn't do more.
Yeah, well, it seems pretty clear to me that Shayna stacked the cards against me from the start. That no DQ proposal was just an excuse to have her crew come down and interfere in the match. It's technically legal, but it's a dirty move. I've got to get my title back somehow.
Well, like I said, I've got your back.
Thanks. Clearly I could use the help. But against the three of them, I think we'll need more reinforcements.
What'd you have in mind?
Since Shayna likes to play dirty, I've got the perfect idea to hit her right where it hurts.
I like the sound of this.
How much longer is Shayna Baszler going to carry on?
Are you gonna tell her to stop?
Nope.
But before I continue, I just want to say, no disrespect to the former SmackDown Women's Champion, but many people have played a role in my path to dominance. Last week, she just happened to play the part of the woman I got to take the title from.
You got your wish, Byron. It's the former champ, and she's not alone, as she's accompanied by Josie Jane.
I still would have preferred Saxton interrupting Shayna, but this'll do.
I hope you've had a good week playing the part as the SmackDown Women's Champion, because I'm here to get my title back. Except this time, it's going to be a fair fight, because I've got a little surprise. I've brought someone here tonight to even the odds.
Oh boy. Wow. So, Josie Jane is your big surprise? I know you probably missed it while you were getting choked out, but we already took care of her last week. So, not sure how you think this is going to turn out any differently this time. Not to mention, we actually have a real surprise. I've been 2 steps ahead of you this entire time, and that continues tonight. These two have my back, but I've held championships with this woman, and you'll soon find out she's an irresistible force.
It's Nia Jax.
These two were in trouble already against Shayna and her crew. Now it just got exponentially worse.
I can't remember the last time we saw a group of women as powerful as the one Shayna Baszler has assembled.
Shayna really is on top of her game right now from both the physical and tactical standpoint.
The former champion and Josie should just turn around and leave now while they can.
Wow, impressive. But Josie wasn't my surprise. This is.
Nia just nailed Shayna Baszler.
It's not 4-on-2, it's 3-on-3.
Nia wasn't part of Shayna's crew after all.
Samoa drop.
The balance of power has suddenly shifted toward the former champ and her crew of Josie Jane and Nia Jax.
Shayna said she was 2 steps ahead, but apparently her adversary was 3 steps ahead.
I can't believe what we just saw, but as a result, the SmackDown Women's Championship picture looks entirely different than it did just minutes ago.
Once again, you've got the WWE Universe buzzing.
That's nice and all, but I just want my title back from Shayna.
Well, then you'll be happy to hear that I'm making a 6-woman tag match. You, Josie, and Nia against Shayna and her crew. You beat Shayna's team, and you'll have your title rematch.
Don't worry, we'll beat her.
While this might help a bit, I can let you choose the match type for the 6-woman tag. A regular 6-woman tag match, elimination tag rules, or a no disqualification tornado tag.
I don't need any bells and whistles to take on Shayna and show her who's really deserving of that championship. Let's have a regular 6-woman tag match.
You got it.
Cole, are you seeing all this firepower? These 6 women are some of the fiercest superstars on the entire roster.
And at the eye of the storm is a rivalry between the former SmackDown Women's Champion and the reigning champion, Shayna Baszler.
The Queen of Spades may reign over SmackDown's women's roster, but her rule seems shakier than ever after Nia Jax's shocking double cross.
Shaky or not, if Baszler's team loses here, the former champion will earn the opportunity to fight Shayna in a rematch to win her title back.
Oh, man. Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap. That'll snap your hamstring.
Missed timing with that springboard. Oh, what a counter.
Uh-oh.
Kaylee wards that attack off. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Big mistake there, Corey. But she knows that now. Oh, my God. DDT! Lights out. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Well, we knew going into this match that it would be physical, Michael, and I'm sure she will tag out when the time is right.
Places her right in the corner.
Ooh, bullseye.
And Kaylee is really being knocked around here.
Ray has to find a way to turn things around.
Going way up high.
Uh-oh. Way too high. Diving moonsault.
Ooh, well measured.
Kick to the body and a Chinese wizard.
Ray looks like he's a sitting duck right now. Kaylee's chances are fading.
And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here are your winners, Emily, Josie Jane, and Nia Jax.
Nice teamwork by these three to pick up the win.
A win's a win, and it's also all that matters here in WWE. Good job.
After weeks of all-out warfare, Shayna Baszler and opponent are fighting for the SmackDown Women's Championship here in the confines of a Hell in a Cell match.
It was a crowded battlefield in their last encounter, but Shayna and her opponent are finally fighting one-on-one to determine who truly deserves to rule over SmackDown.
The Queen of Spades doesn't look like she plans on giving up her throne anytime soon, Saxton.
She goes back inside the ropes. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match. Ooh. It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
Baszler needs to head this attack.
Uh-oh. Way too high. Diving moonsault.
Oh, my God. Moonsault.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
You better buckle up. Hell in a Cell matches are unforgiving.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Kick to the body and a shining wizard.
Baszler is struggling. She might have the trick to keeping Shayna down. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm.
Yes, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Emily.
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.
the SmackDown Women's Championship fast becoming one of the most prestigious titles in all of WWE.
Multiple historic WrestleMania main events will do that to a championship. Every woman in this industry wants to add their name to this title's short but illustrious heritage.
Costly error there.
What a shot by Nia Jax.
By the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Throw. Incredible agility.
Going up high with the punch.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
And now she's given us all a chance to bask in her effervescence.
Drop kick.
Draped across the middle rope, what's next?
The springboard attack fails to land. And she saw that coming from Jax.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
The challenger eating up some damage.
She's far from beaten. Any of these three women could win this.
Oh, a kick! Wow!
Big forearm.
Standing shooting star press, incredible!
Kick to the body.
Chinese wizard!
Nowhere.
RKO!
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
She scores big with the counter.
Series of reversals. Wait, is she? Yeah, looking for the submission.
Look at this, locked in. Submission move here. How in the world can you get Nia in a submission hold? She breaks the hold.
Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Momentum's breaking away from her.
She has to rely on her instincts to turn things around.
Oh, man.
Grief. Turn your lights out.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
After lasting this long in a triple threat, it'd be a shame to take a nosedive now.
Uh-oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
And this match will head back to the ring. Springboard moonsault! Wow! She got launched. Taking it outside the ring now. Reversal. Can they go on the attack? She re-enters the ring now.
From the middle rope, taking Hurricane Run. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Lights out. Nowhere. But champions need to finish the job. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Emily.
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
Yeah, it may sound cliche, but you have to keep your head on a swivel in a match like this. And our winner did just that.